Hello, dear friends. Hello. So this is Anna. Here she is. She has glasses with a Santa Claus there. We're in a happy mood. So see? Okay. So we're going to be having a happy place today. Well, we always do, but more today because we're going to be talking about traditions. Okay, I want to know where's Mary? Mary Lloyd, where are you? Fatima, how are you? Hi, Tooth Fairy. How are you doing? So, we're going to be talking about traditions, and in Mexico, it's a lot of fun because we have the posada, and we have tamales, and we have buñuelos, and we have uh, piñatas, and we have a lot of fun on the 24th. On the 25th, everybody they gather on the 25th night, and then on the 25th they play with their gifts and go to mass or things like that. But in Mexico, it's the 24th, and we have posadas, and there's two groups that are singing, one outside and one inside, and the outside is asking, "This is the Virgin Mary and Saint Joseph. Would you please let us in? My wife is going to have a baby." And the ones inside say, "We don't have space," and
it's a song.
It's a song. It's a song. And so they go from house to house asking for posada, for a place to stay. And so finally they get to a place where they let them stay, and they say, "Well, this is Joseph and my wife is Mary." And so they recognize them and let them in, and then the party starts. So it's a lot of fun. And then we have.
And you carry candles with
Yes.
you.
We carry candles.
And at the end, like once you go around many places in the neighborhood, finally someone will take you in.
Yes.
and they're like, "Come in, you pilgrims, you can stay here, la la la." And then after is the piñatas.
Yeah.
And my grandma used to put coins in the piñatas. Or no, she used to throw the coins up in the air so the kids will catch them, right? Like little tiny coins.
Your grandmother used to do a lot of fun things. Then there were many piñatas. I mean, there were like 5 of them. So and then there wasn't only candy. Candy was there, but we were not too much for candy. There was fruit. And so, yes.
None of the kids would grab the fruit. Like only a few kids would grab the fruit. All the other kids would grab the candy and the coins.
Yes.
But that's classic.
Now the adults would get the fruit, and then we would eat it during the posada, but not too much because then was dinner. And then for dinner, we always had like our turkey, but mainly bacalao. And what is bacalao?
I think it's cod.
Cod. So we had cod, and
I didn't like it. I mean, it was so salty.
It was very salty. Well, because it came dry. And so you had to soak it a lot in order to make it soft before you cooked it. And so it was very salty. But what I did is that my mother used to prepare the turkey. Wonderful, wonderful turkey. And I prepared ham. So a big piece of ham, and I put cloves and orange marmalade. So I bought those things to have because I really want to do something like that for Christmas or New Year's. So there's a lot of things that we like to do. So please let us know what it is that you'd like to do as far as.
Yes, now, Tooth Fairy says that they have the fish too.
Yes. And it comes like
She doesn't like it
too
either.
salty, too salty.
But
And you have to soak it a lot, like during 3 or 4 days. And you soak it and drain the water and soak it some more and drain the water. Anyway, what I like to do is knit ev- everything from my friends and my family. Not anymore because they have everything. And so, what Anna and I decided to do is go get some Mexican bread, sweet bread, and then hot chocolate.
this hot chocolate, this brand of hot chocolate has been around forever. Chocolate abuelita,
Chocolate.
granny chocolate, and it's delicious.
It's delicious and hot, and with bubbles, and it's just delicious. So, sounds like Swedish.
The fish one.
The fish. Okay, so this is a hat that I knitted. I don't know when was it.
Here.
Last year. And this is the rosebud stitch. See it? How pretty that is. Put it on so you can see what it looks like. So tell us what your traditions are.
I like the one you were saying from Iceland.
The one from Iceland is a lot of fun. The one from Iceland is that on the 24th, everybody gets a new book and they spend the evening of the 24th reading all night. And then on the 25th is when they get up and open their presents and do their dinner and whatever they need to do. But
They read, right? They sit down and read.
they go to bed and read all night. Isn't that something neat? Yes, it is very nice.
Where is that weird, scary character that is like supposed to like scare off children or something? I want to say it's German, and I can't remember what the name is, but something with a G. It's a weird character that comes out in Christmas time. Some of you might know who I'm talking about. Austria? Yeah. I was thinking it was a German thing, so it could be Austria. Anyways. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, right, Tooth Fairy? But
Not the Grinch. It's not the Grinch.
No, but maybe they took the idea from there. In the US, it's just like shopping, shopping, shopping.
We don't do that. Ever since my children were little, I decided that they did not need things. They what?
No, I'm just.
They got 3 gifts. 3. One was something that I knitted. The other one is something that they needed, and the other one was a toy. So, because then what happens is that they get full of toys, they even forget what they have. It's just really not very Christmassy. Well, it is Christmassy because the tree and the toys and the whole thing. The more, the better. I don't think so. So what happens is that since my children got 3, they appreciated each one the more. So they were always thankful to have a new sweater or gloves or whatever. And then we lived in Guadalajara, so it got very cold in the winter, very very cold. Guadalajara is as high as Denver, so it didn't snow often, but uh, but it got very cold. Anyway, that's what happened in my family. That's my mother and my father. had a lot of gifts for everybody, but I decided it didn't need to be that way. It really doesn't. What is it? Santa
Tammy
coming
says
to
that it's much better to have, fewer gifts, more
yes,
meaningful gifts.
yes. And then children appreciate more the toys that they get because they receive things from Santa and from the grandmother and from the grandfather and from the uncles and aunts. So they really don't need to have that many things. I see Nicholas. It has so many toys he doesn't even remember what he has. But Anna is very good at giving away toys that he doesn't even remember he has. So Anna does that. Either sells some of them or gives them away, and a lot of his clothes also. So other children can appreciate the excess stuff some of them have. So give away toys. What I did is that without my kids knowing, because they would forget, I would put the toys in bags, like in one of those, how you call them, those brown bags, the brown bags, and I would put toys in there and then put them in my car. And then in the corners, there were always children wanting a toy or aguinaldo. And so I would take one of the bags and give them to them. So they would have. And then what I also did is that all the sweaters and things that we no longer wore, I always took them in my car with me. And for the people that were cold outside, and I would give them that instead of money. So that's something that you might want to consider for whoever is in need. We have excess stuff. We do have excess stuff. I don't have that much anymore because I moved from the United States to Mexico. And so I got rid of almost everything. So I came here with 4 suitcases. So and I don't have much. I have the clothes that I need and the things that I want and need, and that's it. That's it. All the other things my friends have, and they enjoy them very much. So sharing is a big, big thing in our family. Sharing and being thankful.
Is it true that maybe you guys know or not that Germans hang pickles on their trees? Pickle decorations.
What did you get? I got pickled. Anna eating Christmas cookies. Yes, the Mexican bread, Mary. This is the pan dulce. We could there you have it all the time at HEB. HEB has pan dulce. It's delicious also.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And hot chocolate.
There goes my lunch.
There goes what?
This is my lunch. Oh.
So salud.
Salud.
I hope everybody is doing well.
Happy holidays. I put a scarf on my mug.
Okay. So Nicholas has been warned not to interrupt us.
Because last Wednesday I was like doing the live broadcast and he came in twice. And I'm like, I asked you not to come.
He comes in and thinks that we are available all the time. And so, typical of a 7-year-old. Mm-hmm. It happens. So,
what did you guys knit for your loved ones? Did you knit or crochet something? I know that Christine made a jumper, a sweater, or his her friend's granddaughter.
Neat.
Aw.
Neat. Anna, can you pass the pillow cover that I'm making?
Yeah. You're making this part, and you want to show the other one.
Yes, I'm making a pillow.
We gotta.
I'm making a pillow, and so this is the front part. And it's crochet, so this is the front part of the pillow.
So cute. Beautiful.
So these are Anna's colors. It's not necessarily what I would have chosen, but this is what she wanted and she likes it. So that's very, very good. It's for her father. So isn't it cute? And then the back of it, since I didn't want to repeat all that work, is that I'm making this, just using the same colors, but one row of each color that I used on the other side. So it will be ready by Christmas, hopefully.
Tammy is in southern Ontario, and they're expecting a big winter.
Yes. Yes.
Terry says my niece wanted me to knit or crochet a squishmallow. Ah, so I bought a cozy yarn, and I will try to make them some. Good luck. Those are cute. They're like cats. They're squishy, kind of like the cute eyes and all. I think they're cats.
That's neat. So, Mary,
Good luck, Tiffany.
how are you doing, Mary? I hope you're doing well.
She's been talking.
The winter storm. Okay, talking about the winter storm, people, my friends from San Antonio, Texas, are complaining already of the cold that will be coming in on Friday. And since last winter we had a very bad winter storm, it was like 6 feet of snow, something. No, not 6 feet. No, that's too much. But like
A whole lot.
a whole lot. And we lost power, and we lost. So we didn't have electricity nor water for
Snow
4 days.
2020?
No,
No.
no, it was last year.
2020. Snowmageddon was last year?
It just seems so recent. And it was very bad because I was without power or water for 4 days. But hopefully, it doesn't happen again. Hopefully, but you don't know. Things are changing, so you don't know what's going to happen with the weather.
Hi, Pauline.
We had 13, and now we have +6 centigrade. See, this weather. Yes, it is crazy. So
Over here
6
it's
centigrade.
hot and a little less hot.
Yes.
A little cool and then hot again.
Yes, it's warm, less warm, a little bit cool. But I go and walk at the beach in the morning, and the water is really not all that cold. It's cool, but not all that cold, and it's so good because you're walking on nice fresh sand, and I just feel so good on your feet. It's called grounding, and I really wish everybody could do that barefoot, walking on grass or anything that's nature, that's not snow because you would freeze. But it's called grounding. It's wonderful for you. Anyway, who else has anything?
I also want to talk about the fruit punch that is made here.
Oh
It
yes,
has like
ponche.
so many fruits, and they put like whole pieces of sugar cane
Yes.
inside, and What else? Oh, they pour wine in it, right?
Guayaba,
But
uh,
wine,
and red wine, guayaba, um, sí, guava. They say guava. But cinnamon sticks, a lot of fruit, a lot of dried fruit. So you use a bunch of dried fruits, and you cook it and cook it and cook it and cook it and boil it for maybe a couple of hours, and then cool it. You can serve it hot, and you can put either gin or red wine. Red wine is really nice. So, but of course, it evaporates a little with the warmth of the punch, unless you put it after once you serve it, and unless you want to serve it cool. But yeah, we have ponche.
yeah, the fruit punch is really good. The buñuelos.
Ah, sí,
Yeah,
buñuelos.
they're like these pastries,
Yeah, they're like
and they're
fried.
beautiful shapes, and like it looks like the cutouts, like the paper cutouts.
I
Yeah.
think you know what buñuelos are. Everybody has seen them, haven't you?
I don't know.
Beach walks, yes. Grounding, yes. Yes. So I think it's very important. And so we have very thick grass. So they keep it really trimmed and very nice here. It's very manicured very nicely, but it's nice and thick. So walking in that grass is like heaven. It's just heaven. And there's the swimming pool and grass all around, and it's just so good for you. So, so good. So if you find a piece of, even if it's just plain soil, it's good for you. So anyway, thank you so much for being with us.
If
And
you are enjoying a special drink and wearing a funny hat, please send us a picture. I would love to see that.
please send us pictures. And I know that Anna's special friend is watching. So, so thank you for being with us. And I will see you soon. I hope everybody can make it next Wednesday. But love you all, and please be safe.
Happy holidays! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy everything.
Kwanzaa, happy,
Yes, there's so
happy New
many.
Year!
The festivities of light. The festivities of light, because they said, or so I read, that Christ was born in March, because it was the beginning of the new year cycle back then. And but they changed it for Christmas so that there were people that would look forward to a festivity closer to when the the longest night, which is today. Tonight is going to, or last night was the longest night of the year.
Hmm.
Yes, yes. So today starts winter.
That's
Today is the
Today's
first day of
21st.
winter.
Yay! Happy holidays! Happy Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Happy winter. Take care, and we love you all.
Thank you for being here. Many hugs. Enjoy time with your family and friends.
Love you. Bye.